Senator Ndume circulates video of mile-long queues outside Tinubu's Lagos residence to mock Amajiri-level poverty in southern Nigeria. You are joking. You are whining. If you check the people that are queuing for food in front of Tinubu's house, you will find out that it is your own Amajiri people, your northerners that are queued in that place. And that place has always been like that from time immemorial, even before Tinubu became a governor of Lagos State, or even before he became the president of Lagos State. The crowd has always been like that. You could not hear when he said that he has been sharing palliative for 25 years and stampede has never happened before. You did not hear that one when he said it, Abi. So it's not a new thing that you are now making videos of the crowd in front of Tinubu's house. It has always been like that every Christmas period. Every time he said it that he has been sharing palliative. I just like the fact that they queue in front of his house and all of that, because obviously he likes the way people beg in the country, always begging for food, sharing of palliative. But it has always been like that since time immemorial for the past 25 years, like he said, that he has been sharing palliative like that. So this one is not. And if you check very well, you will see that it is what's it called, your people that are more in that place. So all you are saying and making videos, it doesn't make any sense. Senator representing Borno South, Ali Ndume, has shared a video showing long queues of Nigerians on Christmas Eve waiting for palliative from President Bola Tinubu at his Bodinla residence in Lagos State. You heard he said that's not his first time. The lawmaker posted the video on his X account on Wednesday to emphasize that poverty transcends ethnicity and religion, calling for urgent action to address the challenge. So you think in your mind that it is only Lagosians that are there. If you check very well now, you know that it is your northerners, your Amajiri people that are much more there. You just go and do a consensus and see. They are saying does not. We know that there is poverty everywhere, and they are trying to weaponize poverty in the country, but he said he has been doing it for the past 25 years. So queues for presidential handouts at Washington on Christmas Eve highlights a sobering reality. Poverty knows no tribe, religion, politics, or region. It is a universal challenge that demands collective action and sustainable solutions, Mr. Ndume wrote. Just want us to see you. You just want to talk. Because the president already told you that he does this every year. He does it every year, and stampede has not happened. Abi, since he's very organized. You see the way they are queuing. Very organized. They are not pushing themselves. Mr. Ndume's comments came days after 3 deadly stampedes were recorded during palliative distributions in Oyo, Anambra, and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), leaving no fewer than 60 people dead. You didn't know, maybe it's because of the news gone that he went to park them and made them queue so that you will see that, can you see that I'm organized? My own sharing of palliative is very organized. That is what he's trying to tell us. Mr. Tinubu's philanthropic gesture of providing assistance to poor Nigerians who queue at his residence during this period has been ongoing for years. A similar video went viral during the same period in 2023. Mr. Ndume's statement seeks to highlight that poverty in the north, primarily caused by the Almajiri system, is also rising in the south due to the president's harsh economic policies since assuming office on May 29, 2023. Well, true. According to the World Bank, in its Nigeria Development Update titled Turning the Corner from Reforms and Renewed Hope to Results, released in December 2023, the country's poverty rate rose from 40% in 2018 to 46%, representing an increase in the number of poor people from 79 million to 104 million. The World Bank noted that the significant increase caused by sluggish growth and rising inflation has pushed an additional 24 million people below the national poverty line. Despite the rising poverty figures, Mr. Tinubu, during a media chat with journalists on Tuesday, insisted that Nigerians needed to manage. We need to manage, but you don't need to manage. Your lawmakers, your executives, they don't need to manage. It is Nigerians that should keep on managing so that you'll be sharing palliative for them every time. However, after assuming office, he reportedly acquired a new luxury Airbus A330 aircraft, a yacht, and a bulletproof Escalade. And you want us to manage, but you are buying all of these irrelevant things that you don't even need. You are buying them. You cannot manage, but we should manage. No wahala. Ayodeji Fabire says, what Ali Ndume has seen at Tinubu's Bodilon, let him replicate same in his local neighborhood at all festive seasons. Poverty cannot be eradicated, but it can be ameliorated. Eradicated and ameliorated, what's the difference? Ameliorate, to delete something now, to release something to eradicate. It's the same thing. Ndume rather should do whatever he can to help the poor rather than playing to the gallery with empty words of mouth. Olushola Emmanuel says Ndume is just one of those stumbling blocks hindering the progress of this nation because he has been collecting millions upon millions as salary, doing nothing in the house, but he will not talk of how to correct that anomalies. Don't mind them. Emeka Igbilo says hungry children, just like Amajiri in the north, are all over the south. A case study is the drove of both young and old who thronged Okija last week. Pensioners are dying in installments as their stipend is slashed. The money they are collecting, you still slashed it. Things are really going on in this country. Adeni Adeleke said, can this senator stop comparing southern Nigeria with the north? We are very different. You can even compare the level of begging and dependence on the northerners to the southerners very well. Because if you look at that crowd very well, you will know that northerners are much more than southerners over there. You will see that they are more because they are everywhere in the country. Amajiri, they are everywhere. Lagos, Abeokuta, they are everywhere in this country. So I'm very sure that they are much more than even the southerners on that queue. Ismaila Mohammed says even the sharing has to be by party, not anybody, not the common man or on the streets. Abio, it is well with them. Emmanuel Kalu says that's their intention, to make Nigerian beggars so that they will continuously depend on them. That's what they do. It is well. Ismaila Mohammed says when we share bags of rice to 500 people in the midst of 200 million people, what has it impacted in the lives of our people? Felicia Nkechiri says, then imagine where the queues will reach if it is in the north. As in, the stampede go plenty. Victor Ilya says, I just like Ndume for always speaking the truth. He is a senator representing the Borno, but he always speaks for the interest of all Nigerians. No, I lie. All of them are the same. Speaking for the truth. Because if I hear Ismaila Mohammed says, it's a shame to us as a nation. Later, we will start calling ourselves the Giant of Africa. We should even stop that name, calling ourselves Giant of Africa, because we know giant anyway. We be dwarf of Africa, Arara of Africa. We are not giant anywhere. Giant care. Ayogo Anthony says, Tinubu has turned Nigeria into a hunger, starving, bleeding ground. We are patiently waiting for 2027 to reach so that we can vote him out. We really hope that people are ready to vote him out too. We hope so. Ezekiel says, that's the measure of the pressure. Nigeria will heal thee. We hail low. But this thing has been doing it for the past 25 years, so even before he became a president, so you can't really fault him on this one that he's trying to make Nigeria a poverty center or whatever, because he has been doing it for the past 25 years. Amy Jeremiah says, Ndume, yes, poverty in the north and same in the south. Must this country continue this way? Shana like this we go the day. God will help us and save us from all these oppressors that we call our leaders. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.